Hi everybody, this is Mikio Nagashima. I'm a member of JICA project team. So at this third session, I'm going to explain how to develop the website and online shopping site. It covered website creation for all SMEs and online shopping site creation for manufacturers. In final, I make some comparison between no-code and open source software. The first, let me introduce no-code. Have you ever heard no-code? No-code means you don't need any knowledge about programming. Even you are a beginner, you can develop your own web page by using these 4 cloud services. One is Studio, and Airtable, and Wix, and AppBuy. No-code is, you just select a template depending on your preference. So let me show you some UI and GUI in no-code. If you use the PowerPoint, you can easily develop your web page. UI and GUI is very similar to PowerPoint. You just drop and drag the letter and pictures. You can change the size. You can change the size very easily. And you can decorate the pictures. And this is no-code for online shopping site. These 4 cloud services is very famous in English-speaking countries. One is Wix and PressShop and Shopify, which I often use, and BigCommerce. So let me show you some UI and GUI. And this is an example of Shopify. So how to develop your shopping site. So once you develop the online shopping site for PC, the screen size is automatically adjusted to the smartphone size. It's very useful. Also, you can get information about the daily sales and monthly sales, how many users visit your web page, and what kind of product they order. So you can get all of this kind of information from CMS, which means the Content Management System. Let me show you another concept of open source software. Open source software discloses the source code. So you can change the source code, which means you can customize whatever you want. Market share of CMS in Ghana is #1 is WordPress, which accounts for 74.3% of market share. So if you use WordPress, you can customize your own web page. And this is open source software for online shopping site. Magento is the most famous online shopping tool for open source software. Also, if you combine the WordPress with Wellcut, also you can develop your shopping site. So because you change some source code, so you need some basic knowledge about programming. So usually company, they work with some external company, and you need some engineers. They can change the source code. And this is comparison between the no-code and open source software. No-code adapt the subscription model. So initial payment, you don't need to pay any money. But in terms of running costs, you need to pay monthly subscription fee. Regarding open source software, the initial payment is very high. But on the other hand, once you launch your website, running cost is very low. Maybe it costs about a very small amount. In terms of customization, open source software has taken advantage of this point. Regarding development costs, no-code takes about 1 week. And on the other hand, open source software, it takes about 1 month to 3 months. Regarding the security and SEO, both services are very good. And in summary, if you are very beginner, I highly recommend you use NoCode to develop your web page and online shopping site. If you have some basic knowledge about programming, I recommend you use open source software because you can customize your web page.
If you are interested in creating websites and online shopping sites, please apply for the Complementary Remote Consultation from the following URL. I also put your link in the YouTube video description. Thank you.